MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Interleague Baseball. Next on the show. Mitch Keller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Standing in, Jonathan Davis. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Heredia is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Keller isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So stepping in, number 13. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Ryan Borucki is on the mound for game two. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin.
Here's the pitch.
Newman.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
2-0 now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
At the plate, Cole Tucker, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. No one, no play.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I got 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Newman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Striding forward, Bryan Reynolds, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A runner on first with two away. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. Digging in, Bo Bichette. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Comes set, the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though D-Row only one home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding his zone, but look for him to get hot again.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. And it's fouled away. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Colin Moran. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, who'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." It sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Jonathan Davis. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Davis, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Third inning, no score to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Newman's got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Jacob Stallings to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Keller. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So far this year against Southpaws, Keller is exactly a .500 hitter. Pretty good odds he'll pick one up right here.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. As a look, now the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. At the plate, Reese McGuire. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
He's set. Here it comes.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop Cole Tucker.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So digging in now, Bryan Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Stepping in for the Jays, Ryan Borucki. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ryan Borucki.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 49.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Striding into the box, Guillermo Heredia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch.
Yeah. 1-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Heredia. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season, as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
You could tell his eyes lit up right there. He must have been looking up in the zone. A lot of guys are trying to go with that elevated heater. Caught a little bit too much of the zone with that one.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit well again down the right field line. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Kyle Crick, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kyle Crick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Three runs already home here. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Borucki, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 49.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1. Popped up. Newman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Pirates nothing. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 26, Adam Frazier.
A wave and a miss made him reach. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 13 home runs, and he's driven in 24. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 2, full count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box now, Cole Tucker, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. First and second now, one man out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Digging in, Bryan Reynolds, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, bases loaded. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Popped him up. Tellez in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
All set for the start of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Newman's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Gregory Polanco.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
To 1-2 now. Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Another try at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
Striding in, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Ready once again, Guillermo Heredia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now batting, Rowdy Tellez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Tucker ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Will Craig will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Will Craig.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Popped him up. McGuire over to his right. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Tucker.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Bryan Reynolds, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Nick Burdi enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Ryan Borucki, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. Newman trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2. Line towards center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Heredia. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the left fielder,
into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A full count, 3-2 to Randal Grichuk.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. Full count still.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Pirates nothing. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. None out. Runners at first and second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The left fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw won't get him. Through to third, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting, catcher.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Anthony Bass is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Travis Shaw is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 6, Travis Shaw.
Ready for another chance? Jacob Stallings. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left. 2 down. Gerard Dyson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Gerard Dyson.
Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Ryan Borucki earns win number 7 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.